Hey there, Internet Land. It's Wasted Potential 616 again. I'll have to do this quick. I've tried to do this reviews a couple of times and I keep going over. So let's start with yeah, I've been to comic book shop today. Bought loads of comics, can only do like 3 or something. So let's start with X-Force 17. Here we go. Right, once again a brilliant issue. The series has been consistently good since it came out. You know, at first I was like, oh, it's a gimmick, it's another Wolverine title, you know, which probably won't make that much sense. You know, don't get me wrong, I love Wolverine, one of my favourite characters, but sometimes he gets a bit overused. This has been brilliant, and this jumps in straight off the Messiah War crossover with Cable, and this goes exactly where we left off before that crossover started. Brilliant. One of the cliffhangers gets resolved straight away. It leads into another possible storyline with X-23. Brilliant stuff. You know, really fast pace, real sense of urgency. You know, the characters are great. It's one of the best written Wolverines. You know, the writers are great. Craig Carl and Christopher Lewis are brilliant. They really are. The artwork's great. Mike Cho, you know, he's really brilliant artwork. The colouring's great. It's a brilliant scene. If you don't like violence in comics, you might not like this. It's a brilliant bit where Wolverine doesn't just cut some guy's head off. He turns it into paint. Like, it's really well drawn. But yeah, it's really good. You know, I can't recommend this enough. It's possibly one of the best X-Men titles out there at the moment. If you liked, you know, the New Mutants slash New X-Men series done by the same writers, you know, brilliant stuff. They've got some of those characters there as well. Really well written, and you know, the characters are great in it. Wolverine's done really well. Archangel's, you know, quite an ninja, done really well in it. You know, Wolverine has to snap him out of sort of psychotic episode by stabbing him. It's great. Once again, leaves on the cliffhanger. Brilliant stuff. Fast paced, sense of urgency. Brilliantly illustrated. I can't recommend this enough. Please pick it up. Very good. Right, next up, more Wolverine with Dark Wolverine 76. Now, when I was first introduced to this character in Wolverine Origins, you know, I thought once again it was sort of like another gimmick, and it still might be. It's a very well written gimmick. Now, you may or may not know, he's in the Dark Avengers, part of this whole Dark Reign stuff, which is, I think, very interesting. And this is all from his point of view, and it really gets into his character more. This and the last issue is basically showing, look, this isn't Wolverine, okay? This is Wolverine's son, he's his own character. You know, there's hardly any fighting in this, so there's a good scene with him and the Thing. But he's manipulative. He uses sort of powers to mess with people's emotions, but also verbally. You don't know whose side he's on. Is he betraying Norman Osborn? Is he betraying the Fantastic Four? You don't know. It's really, I think it's really good stuff. I think it's well worth giving this character a try. You know, Wolverine fan or not, especially if you're enjoying the Dark Reign stuff as well. Even if you didn't like him in, you know, the origin storyline, you know, even that, you know, there's that crossover of X-Men Legacy. I think that's getting all that origin out of the way and everything. Now we can concentrate on the character, and he's really good. You know, and it doesn't really end on a cliffhanger, sort of, but it's really good. I'm not crazy about the art, but because its job, it's pretty good. The guy can do emotions on the face quite well. I do like that. But yeah, very good. I recommend this strongly. Good stuff. Right, now, last issue. I'm trying to make this quick. Do you remember in my last video I was talking about Blackest Night, and I was saying yeah, I can't really get all the satellite issues and blah blah blah. Well, I don't really stick to my guns, so that's my willpower for you. Yeah, I got Blackest Night 44 to try and tide me over till issue 2 comes out. It's just that I'm really excited about this crossover, and I couldn't help myself but get this. It's all right. It's this issue. It's basically a fight issue. It's a very good fight. It's John Jones, Martian Manhunter, fighting the Flash, Barry Allen, and Hal Jordan. It's basically a long fight, but it's a good fight. There's brilliant dialogue between the characters, real sense of history. These characters have had previous relationships, within the various leagues and stuff. Really well written, really good. Ends on a bit of a cliffhanger with John Stewart. Don't really want to spoil it, but the Black Lantern's ranks may be growing. That's quite cool. The only thing is, I'm going to find out when Blackest Night 2 comes out. Did I need to buy this? I don't know. I'll have to see when I find out. But if you can't wait for it to come out, this is worth picking up. If you can't wait, yeah, I'd say it's worth it. I enjoyed it. We'll see when I get Blackest Night 2. Anyway, hopefully I haven't gone over the time, and if you want to leave some comments, say how crap I am, or just some constructive criticism, or just a comment about the comics, cool. Anyway, I'll do some other videos soon about the other comics I got the other day, today. Anyway, cool. Look after yourselves. Bye.